Tonight we have a special treat for you. We actually this year have someone who's funny. And it's getting harder and harder to find them, all right? And so if you know an Aldrich and he's not funny, this is not him, okay? So we're thankful to have Paul Aldrich with us, and could you give him a great Roundup welcome as he comes to minister to us?
Now, Scott Aldrich and I are not related, but man, he just took a shot across the bow, didn't he? But we're men. That's what we do to each other. That's how we show we love each other. We humiliate each other in public places. This ain't no women's retreat. All right, men's roundup. How you doing here tonight, guys? Oh man. It's just so great to be here. I've been looking forward to this, and just hearing, because I've done a lot of different events. I do things for couples and singles, and none of the above. I do all kinds of events, and I've done men's events, but this is something I didn't know Oregon had this many Christian men. I guess we'll find out as the weekend goes on, actually, won't we? There will be a test, yes. And so this is fantastic. It's beautiful here. Now we got these guys. Now take a look with these guys up here. Have you already misbehaved? Is that why you have to sit out there? Is that the deal? Okay, hey, everybody wave at the people on the green out there. Hey. All right. Okay, very nice. Good to have you. And do we have anybody back here yet? These are guys like that really come late? Yeah, okay, maybe later on. All right. So I'm sort of playing in the half round kind of. This is strange. Do they do this in all your meetings in Oregon? I don't know. I don't get up here that much. No, I live in Los Angeles, and just driving up here, it's so beautiful and green. I can't wait to get back to LA and tell everyone there to move up here. And yeah, like you guys all came across on the land bridge here. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh, no, we've been here for weeks now. Yeah, but anyway. No, but this is gorgeous. This is actually a home away from home for me. All my extended family is from the Oregon area. I've got cousins and aunts and uncles all over the place, from Monmouth to Astoria and Portland, different places. And my dad actually grew up on a ranch called the Big Muddy Ranch. His dad managed this thing. Were the Rajneesh people, right? Like some of you familiar, some of you were with them. Okay, good. All right. I thought I saw a little bit of unusual clothing, but hey, we're Christians. We accept you for a while. That's the way it works. And so he grew up on that ranch, and then it went to the cultists, and now it's a young life camp, which is way cool. Yeah. So I love coming up to your beautiful state and joining with you. And now we're rounding up the men, and here we are. Oh, it's going to be a long, stinky night, isn't it? Really, that's pretty much the deal here. Oh my. Well, let's see What should we do? This will be kind of a get acquainted session. I'm going to be with you for three different times here, and so we'll just kind of get acquainted. But as a little kid, I went to church, but I was not really into church, because when I was a kid, you always had to dress up to go to church. Any of you grew up in a church like that? You had to wear those geeky little suits. With a little clip-on tie, Brill cream in my hair when I had hair, come walking into church, just, hello, and the usher would be there to greet me. Oh, hello, young geek. Come sit here in the front row with Dweeb and Nerd, right there, you go. I just wasn't into it, and I always had a tough time concentrating in church. In fact, I would get so bored, I would actually start making up words to the hymns, which you should never do in church, just... Amazing waste of all my time. Have we been here 10,000 years? Yeah. Yes, I was always very spiritual. Thank you. But here we are at the men's roundup, and I'm excited. So we'll just kind of get acquainted. As a kid, I wasn't in church. I was into two things. I was into television and music. In fact, I always had those TV and movie theme songs going through my brain everywhere I go. I'd just be like riding my bike around the neighborhood. Or I'd be walking around with my dad. Or sometimes I just relax in the old hot tub. As I grew older, those theme songs, they stuck in my head no matter what I did. I remember one time as a teenager, I was cruising along in my mom's Pinto. When suddenly, I saw this girl. I decided to play it cool. Then I told her a little bit about myself. Then she told me a little bit about herself. Sounds like some of you have been there. Yes. I feel your pain there. Yes, I felt that there. Then she told me a little bit about her family. Then she told me about her cousins. Then I told her about my cousins. Well, here we go. Come on, guys. Come on. It's the Roundup. Now, I miss those old classic TV shows. I mean, now they've got all these so-called reality programs. And they've even got a reality version of Gilligan's Island coming out soon. And, in this day and age, that should be interesting. Just sit right back and you'll hear a tale that's politically correct. These days you must be sensitive to the right and to the left. So we've made a few cast changes to reflect diversity. These days you can't have 7-stranded white people on TV. White people on TV. So here's a cast of castaways we hope will not offend a liberal, a conservative, a lesbian and her wife, a black, Asian, Latino, disabled, vertically challenged, environmentally sensitive, gender-neutral, homeless man, a Native American, here on Tolerance. No animals have been harmed. Thank you. Thanks. Now, as much as I love those old TV themes, I always thought they should have had, rock stars singing some of those things, right? Right, just to spice them up a little bit. I mean, like what if the Green Acres theme had been sung by Jimi Hendrix? Green Acres is a place to be. Farm living is a life for me. Land stretching out so far and wide. Excuse me while I kiss the countryside. Or what if the Brady Bunch theme had been sung by Bono of U2? Here's a story of a lovely lady and 3 lovely girls. All of them had heroin. youngest one in curse. One man come by the name of Brady. 3 boys of his own, dressed in polyester. One family was full in the Brady Bunch with cries of the Brady Bunch. Or how about Roy Orbison singing? Meet the Flintstones riding down the street. Meet the Flintstones riding Fred's 2 feet. Meet the Flintstones, a modern Stone Age family, a page right out of history. What's that I see? Betty Barney. Tell me, Pebbles, can it be? Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. Now whip it. Whip it good. Wilma, meet the Flintstones. I've got a cell phone that plays all kinds of different themes when different people call me. Like if it's a stranger calling, it plays. Who are you? Right? Or if it's my therapist calling, it plays. Feelings, nothing more than feelings. Or if it's my pastor calling, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. And I let it go to voicemail. Not the only one. Or if it's my mother-in-law. Let's just keep that one our little secret. Can we do that? That would be good. As I went to get on my flight today, my wife she had this look in her eye like, "Are you going to be okay?" I thought, well, how many times do I fly? And it's like, no, you're flying today. Oh yeah. Something happened on this day. And it almost seems like we've forgotten or it's diminishing quickly. But, we'll all remember the day, but we have to re-remember it. And so, with that in mind, I'll do this song. Just join in when you catch on. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway, and all around me that golden valley, yeah. I said this land was made for you and me. Come on, man. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps, sparkling sands of her diamond desert, and all around me her voice was sounding. Can you hear it tonight? It says this land was made for you and me. I believe that tonight. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. One bright sunny morning, in the shadow of a steeple, by the homeless shelter, I saw my people. As they stood hungry, I stood there wondering if this land was made for you and me. But I believe it. This land is your land, this land is my land, yes it is. California to New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Now there was a high wall there that it tried to stop me. A sign was painted, said private property, but on the backside it didn't say nothing. This side was made for you and me. Oh, here we go, come on! This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. Oh, this land was made for you and me. All right, I got just enough time to do one more thing here. Now, again, I'll be back tomorrow morning and tomorrow evening. And after this whole big main session, I'll be back there. I've got some tapes and CDs and DVDs and things like that if you're interested in that stuff. And the way it works, you get 2 for 20, 3 for 30, 4 for 40. That's the special deal. That's, because we're men, we can't add, it's like, carry the 3. No, I don't know. Just hand them to me. So anyway, they're back there, CDs and DVDs, and I'll do something. I got several versions of this thing I'm going to finish with on all my CDs and DVDs that I brought here. Because I got my start originally leading songs at camp. And if you've ever been to church camp, you sing the strangest songs known to man at church camp. Right? Like I found myself out in the middle of the woods with trees all around me, trees everywhere, trees, and then singing songs like, it only takes a spark to get a fire going. So, yeah, let's encourage the pyromaniacs. That's a good move. Of course, you cannot leave camp without singing at least 1,000 times without stopping. Kumbaya, my Lord. What's that mean? No one knows. No one really cares. But I got thinking, what if other singers like me had gotten their start leading songs at camp? Maybe our camp songs would have sounded something like this. Kumbaya, start me singing Kumbaya, I'll never stop. Kumbaya, never Kumbaya. Kumbaya, Mrs. Robinson. Kumbaya's a place for those who pray. Kumbaya. I want to be a Kumbaya idiot. Don't want to be a Kumbaya hypocrite. Imagine no Kumbaya. little kumbaya for you. Can be under my kumbaya, baya, baya, under my kumbaya, baya, baya, Coom, kumbaya to the bone, kumbaya to the bone. Lord, I lift your kumbaya. I could sing kumbaya forever. Come on, sing with me. I could sing kumbaya forever. Kumbaya again. I just can't wait to sing kumbaya again. I love to join hands round the fire with my friends. I can't wait to sing kumbaya again. Take me down to Kumbaya City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Won't you please kumbaya? I don't want a kumbaya in rehab. I said no, no, no. I kumbaya, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I kumbaya, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee, bump-a-dum-ba-dum, ding-a-ding-a-dum, ding-dong, kumbaya, kumbaya. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee, kumbaya. Dee-ba-dee-ba-dee, bump-a-bump-a-bump-a-bump-a-bump, a ding-a-dang-ding, a ding-a-dong, yeah. Let's have a good weekend, man. Thanks a lot. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Aldrich, thank you very much.